good?
Yep, that'll work too.
Turn the Wi-Fi off.
Damn, Cam, keep hitting the fucking camera. I love you too.
What's going on, YouTube?
What up, YouTube?
What up, YouTube?
You ready?
We're gonna get copyrighted for doing that.
I brought every fucking time, like, anytime I think of someone's like intro, his is the best.
It's lit.
And I want to talk about that. Like, our pre-intro conversation. I want to talk about the bullshit that YouTube did to that dude's channel.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
They fucked with his shit?
Bro, yes, so
No, Custom Grow 420, bro.
Custom Grow 420, whenever all this new like YouTube rules went into effect and they went more towards the family friendly side of things,
Yeah.
they completely destroyed channels like his that we all love. They pretty much shadow banned them because like they're gonna bury the channels that have that more edgy content and lift up the channels that are more family friendly, like the fucking Ace Family, Logan Pauls of the world, you know?
Logan Paul
Yeah.
is not family. Is he family friendly?
Well, he's family friendly. He's not. Yeah, he is. Like, he's not cussing. He's gonna edit out the cuss words. He's not smoking. He's not testing out weed products.
So,
but that's
that makes you family friendly as if you don't cuss.
yeah. I mean, pretty much. And you're not smoking weed and shit like that.
Yeah,
But
if it's legal where you're at, though, it shouldn't fucking matter.
yeah, well, weed shouldn't matter regardless. But my thing is like, with weed's new terms and conditions and just the way that they choose to, because it's not about like the terms and conditions. Like Custom Grow 420 can still be on YouTube with the terms and conditions, right?
But can you make money?
That's what I'm saying. That, and the biggest thing about getting your channel's views and all that, pretty much killing a channel, is getting on people's recommended and their homepage.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 75% of channel views are from like the homepage and recommended, right? So if you are Custom Grow 420 and they are trying to minimize channels like that, they're not trying to promote those channels because more people will do content like that if they do, they're going to not put you on recommended. They're not going to put you on the homepage, and pretty much your channel's going to get buried. You're not going to make any money, and you can't survive.
No, that just sucks if that's like how you were making money.
That is
and then
exactly
that. Like, that sucks.
That's what I'm saying. That and the adpocalypse. The adpocalypse fucked up
there
all
are
that.
A shit ton of ads on YouTube. She was talking about that today. She got like 6 ads in a fucking, what was it? 15-minute video got like 6 ads.
I was fucking pissed.
Yeah, bro. Everybody knows the dreaded terror of when you press skip ad and another one pops up and you're like, what the fuck? And also the other part, like it's like the last second, you're like, oh fuck, I gotta skip the ad. Because if you don't skip the ad,
you gotta watch the whole second one.
You gotta watch the whole second one. And it's like, I'm so tired of
you're
that.
Like,
YouTube.
damn it.
Yeah, it's like, there shouldn't be ads that I can't skip.
Right.
Because some of those ads are like 20 seconds long. They're longer than the ones that you can skip.
There are some that are fucking... I was doing that the other day, and one was going, I was like, this is dumb, and I went to skip it, and I couldn't. And I was like, oh, it's about to be over, and I looked, it still had like 15 seconds. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's like, why can't I skip
that? And then I had another ad after that I couldn't skip that was 6. I was like, 6 makes more sense. Yeah. That's more reasonable.
That's what I'm saying. Like
20 seconds is too much.
Yeah, that's a whole ass Super Bowl commercial. Like, no, my biggest thing about YouTube is what made YouTube what it is, they have completely gone away from. YouTube was a platform that anybody and everybody could go on and do whatever. It was a free for all. It pretty much represented it pretty much represented it represented what the internet was in a video format. Now they have gotten to a place to where it's fucking television. It's like the FDA
else
just
that
fucked it
YouTube's
up.
doing? That's fucking wild, bro. That I didn't even think about this until just now. So Google Play, like if you have an Android, here, grab it.
Oh.
If you have an Android, the way that you would listen, or a way that you could listen to music, like if you have an iPhone with Apple Music, would be Google Play Music. That's about to go up. are a dumbass, bro.
You saw that shit?
Yeah, I told you. It's not gonna stop until you drink that shit, Cam.
It looked like I put a Molly in a girl's drink in a club. That shit just doop.
You be doing that, Cameron?
He knows what it
No,
looks
but
like.
I did see a video of like a girl saying, "Look how easy it is to slip something in a girl's drink," and I was like, I caught every one of the ones you did. It looked like you were trying to do something. My
You
beer
just-
had an afro for
You're
a second.
just drinking foam.
It's the worst thing
If
ever.
you
That's half the
lift it up-
beer.
Yeah, but if you lift it up, you'll actually drink some beer through that foam, and it'll go down a little bit. See, look, there you go.
Fucking professional over here.
I've been through it.
What were
The
you
worst
saying?
is when you fucking...
Oh, I know, and you've tried to do it to me multiple times on this podcast. Just get it everywhere.
I will eventually.
I know. I've been pretty slick on it. Usually I'm very bad. I'll just sit there and just pretty much hold it out for anybody to do it on not knowing. I've been pretty good.
But yeah, so with Android, you would use Google Play Music. That is no longer going to be a thing, and it's going to be transferred to YouTube Music.
What do you mean by that, though? Like,
So it won't be an app anymore, and if you had a subscription to it, you can transfer your subscription to YouTube Music, and it would be in like an equal amount of subscription. But it's a different sort of platform. It's YouTube Music now, and you can't. Google Play Music will start ending and will be done completely by the end of the year.
it kind of makes sense, but you know what?
But imagine if they did that to Apple Music.
Yeah, but you know what the bullshit part about that is that they hired, I think it's Leo Cohen. He's a huge in the music industry, huge executive that was on like labels. I think he was at Apple before this. He was on Apple Music. Like pretty much these music executives play musical chairs. They just bounce around, right? So like, say if you're an artist, this is the bullshit about that. Before I get on with my actual point, if you get signed by Leo Cohen at Epic, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a label. He'll sign you. It's kind of like athletes and football scholarships. Like a coach will, fucking go through the whole courting process, get you to sign and come to the college or come to the label, and then them motherfuckers know they're out. So then you're screwed because you're like, the motherfucker who signed me just left and nobody wants me. Like the people that are there don't even see the vision that he saw.
Yeah, that's
so. That's bullshit. But anyways, back to my point. They've been trying to get this YouTube music off the ground for so long, and nobody's buying it. Just like YouTube Red.
So they're forcing it now.
Exactly. They're forcing you. Google's like, yo, we got to get this somewhere. Like, YouTube's the bigger platform. Like, how many people know about YouTube as opposed to Google Music?
Well, a lot of people probably didn't know it did that, but it just depends. A lot of Android users probably didn't even know that. Who knows? But yeah, Google Play Music.
It's kind of like like how Apple did with U2. How you woke up one day and U2 was in your phone.
What's YouTube?
Remember that album back in the day? It
was
yes. That shit was just on your phone.
Bro?
That's an invasion of privacy.
Shit.
That should be illegal.
That should be illegal, bro. You can't just drop a song on my shit.
Yeah, and how... That has to be like, if that's not the most streamed album of all time, that was the worst deal ever.
No, that
you know
shit
what I
was
mean?
horrible, bro. That's me. Did you listen to any of it? I remember it coming on like shuffle and being like, "What the fuck?"
Them motherfuckers were smart because one of their songs had like a number as like the beginning of the song, right? So every time I plugged in it was the first song that played. Them sons of bitches. It had like a 0 in the beginning. So it was like 0, and it was like that was the first song that always played. So, and I was so lazy that I just didn't go on my computer and take it off.
No, you couldn't.
You couldn't?
I tried. I swear you couldn't, bro. I tried. It was like grayed out.
I hated them motherfuckers for so long because
bullshit,
of that. That was bullshit. So that's what I'm saying. These companies, and that's what pisses me off about the whole. I'm not talking about Black Lives Matter people. I'm saying companies coming out like they have morals towards Black Lives Matters whenever they do shady shit all the time. Don't be fooled by these big companies coming out saying that they are with the Black Lives Matters movement, because they're really not. They're into making a profit and their business not failing because of them not supporting the Black Lives Matter movement.
What you're saying,
like they don't actually support the movement. They're coming out to save their own ass
kind
later
of like
on.
They have to.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Because they all come out like Complex is a victim of this. Like they've had multiple like multiple people that were employees come out and say like y'all don't really care and all that shit. And before that they came out and were like, we're in full support, Blackout Tuesday.
Yeah.
Blackout Tuesday when nobody's working today. So it was just like, no, you gave people a day off. You don't really care. So don't be fooled by big companies. But Google Music becoming YouTube Music, imagine that. Like you wake up one day and the fucking your app is now YouTube Music instead of your Google Music app. You know what I mean?
Bro,
it's bullshit. Like,
and people aren't even gonna know about it because the way that they're letting people know is through their email. People, you see an email from like Google Music or something, you just skip through it, delete it. You don't even fucking look at it.
Like, why the fuck? How did this not go straight to spam?
Because I have customers come in and they're like, well, they didn't even tell me that this is gonna end. And I was like, well, they actually did. Like, they sent you an email, like, you know, like, sorry that's how they informed you, but that's what they did.
And let me tell you something. I need whoever these motherfuckers are that are selling data, because data's a real thing.
What do you mean selling data?
Let me tell you. I get a call from an 866 number every day.
Okay.
It's Dr. Murdoch. And I swear to God, I have blocked
Dr. Murdoch.
He is a pastor at a church. And I have blocked that number. And I swear to God, I keep getting voicemails from Dr. Murdoch every fucking day. And it's pissing me off. Hello, fellow mothership. It sounds like a cult.
Fellow
day
mothership.
Off. Like, come here, drink the Kool-Aid. It's grape flavored. You'll have a great time and die and wake up in paradise. This shit is bullshit. So somebody is selling my information. Could I get calls from fucking Kingston, Jamaica?
You do, bro. What's some of the fucking subscriptions that you have?
Spotify.
Spotify probably
Prime, Amazon Prime, which I've been trying to cancel for a minute.
They probably both those companies probably sell your shit.
And yeah, I don't have anything with Google, but yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, whoever is selling data, they need to throw us some emails. Throw us like 100 emails so we can just send out the link to the pod every week. Like, I want to flood people's emails, and then like they're like, "Oh, I blocked this email." Like, try again, motherfucker. I got like 8 burner accounts that's gonna send this to you.
It's fucked up.
I know, but
that's fucked up.
Because you know, like,
part of trying to do that to people.
Because it has to work, because they're doing it to us.
Happens to me, so it's gonna happen to other people.
Yeah, I mean, it has to work because like part of signing to a label is getting that email, or signing to somewhere is getting that email list. Like a lot of people, when I was looking up like how to promote the pod, how to make your podcast bigger, they were saying is a great way is to start a blog about something related to your pod, right?
Yep.
Just start a blog, has nothing to do with your podcast. And build that blog up. Have like users coming to your blog, get their email, and then promotion that way.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't do that to people, bro.
If I could get an email and phone list,
my morals are too high for that, bro. Fuck that. I'm not trying to be the annoying person in people's shit.
That a lot of people use that. Like fucking I love Dave Portnoy, but I signed up for his One Bite app, and I get a fucking email of this week on One Bite. Like, son of a bitch, I just wanted to see the poppin' pizza places around my area. There's always a catch-22 anytime you're fucking with the company that is making money. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if that's just business, baby, I'm trying to fucking get up to that level, bro.
I don't think I'm about that life, though. I don't want to, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it our own different way.
Well, yeah, of course. Like, I'm not saying that we have to have an email list. Like, I'm sure Logan Paul's not emailing people, check out my latest YouTube video.
Probably not.
Like, like influencers
how would you
don't have
build
to do
a blog up anyway, too? Like, that's my thing. They're like, create something else. It's like, well, how do I build that up?
Very true. I know. It's
like it's a revolving door.
It's like whenever you get signed by like I keep on relating this back to music because that's what I know best. But it's like an artist going to a label, like signing to Warner Bros. Or signing to Universal and going to them and be like, all right, so I got my album ready, I'm ready to drop, fucking 12 songs, fire, like I promise y'all it's gonna hit. And they're like, get hot first.
Get hot first.
Get hot first?
Oh,
I signed to you
you're talking
to
about,
get me hot.
You're talking about like being
Like signed
being
to a
new
label.
to it.
Yeah, being new. And
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
if you signed to
get
a
hot first. What do you mean get hot first? Like, you have all the money. You're supposed to put that into promotion to get me hot.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Because if you signed me, I'm already somewhat putting shit out there. I hired you or signed with you to
get
help
me
me
hot.
to, do better.
But labels will do that. Be like, we're not putting you out until you get yourself hot. So it's like, why would I come?
Why would they even sign you then? That's dumb.
They do that all the time, bro. Sometimes they'll sign an artist just so another label won't get you, and they'll shelf you.
Yeah, that's
They'll
fine.
never let you put out music.
Yeah, that's dumb.
No, I like the girl Michelle who managed me with music.
Yep.
They did that with her with somebody like her daughter that she managed as well. She signed to a label for like she signed to like she I think she had like some $1 million like deal with the label or something like that, right? And they shelved her. They had to buy their way out of that deal.
That's ass.
I know. So that's why, like, whenever I got involved with them, they were, like, trying to get me to the point where they didn't, get to that deal. Me being so young, I didn't understand those things, and I was just like, fuck, I want to sign to a label now.
Right. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you, bro.
But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into this pod. We have a lot of great things to talk about. So many things happened this week in the news that... Great pod, guys. So many great things. So many awesome things to talk about, let me tell you.
Name one.
I have one. Let me intro the pod. I actually have one that's not on our topic list that I just thought about.
Okay, go.
Alright. Welcome back, all you stay-at-homers. I am one half of your host here, C. Mizzle. And sitting directly in front of me is my main man, Power Surge. And when we put our mind and forces together, we form the Stay at Home Podcast. Welcome back. This is episode 28, motherfuckers. How you doing?
Hell yeah.
Fucking C. Mizzle and T-Dog.
Nah, Power Surge.
It's Power Surge, I
gotta
know.
stick with that. I'm trying to get a gold necklace with a lightning bolt.
Yeah, the only problem is that Phase Adapt, that's kind of his thing.
What? Who?
Well, I mean, it's not really the lightning bolt. He likes the Flash, so he just gets, like, jewelry of the Flash.
That's cool.
You know who Phase Adapt is?
Nope.
Bro, if Phase came to us and was like, I'm trying to sign y'all to a 360 deal, would you entertain it?
A 360 deal? What does that mean?
They get a percentage of everything we do, not just the podcast. Like, say if we go
Why
do a
would we
TV
do that?
show, because they're like, we'll get y'all, like, in a month, we could get y'all
Depends
1 million
on how much
subscribers
they're
and make
taking.
y'all millions, like, but
Depends
we
on
need
how much-
20% of everything.
20% of everything?
Yeah,
20%'s a lot.
it is.
Especially if you're going to split it between
Like,
other
I think
people,
my
too.
manager was taking 10%.
Yeah, that's
when
all,
I had
that
yeah.
sounds more reasonable. 20's a lot.
Yeah, but 20% of zero is zero. See what I'm saying? Like, if they're gonna make us millionaires and take 20%,
But are they going to make you millionaires? You still got to do shit on your own.
oh, you got
If you're
of
blessed,
course
you're
you got to
blessed.
work hard. But like, if you have a machine behind you that actually believes in you, it's always a
I mean,
catch.
that
Like
would
I
be
said,
cool,
there's
though.
always a catch-22. And are you really wearing a Cowboys hat? I just noticed that.
Hell yeah, I'm wearing a Cowboys
Do you
hat.
like the Cowboys?
I
we
mean-
gotta have a serious intervention right now.
I can support the Cowboys. You got me fucked up.
Did you see that last game?
No, I don't watch. I'm not a football fan like that.
You really should have. Because, like, I was sitting there and I was so excited.
Wait, was the last one when Dak got hurt?
Dak got hurt the game before. This was the first
okay.
game without him.
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch that one. Nope.
38-10 is the final score. They played the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray hasn't been playing his best, and it was a shit show. Like, that defense could not stop me on the other side of the ball.
Anybody could stop you.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's so bad.
Precious could stop you.
Me and Precious might have a fucking love affair in the middle of the field, bro. I'm telling you, like, we might just see that star and just the stars align right in the middle of that field.
You would
The
be
fucking
one.
dome opens up. We see the moon. The whole little spotlight comes down, and it's just, I do the Trey Songz, just love song, just
You would be the one.
yeah. But this was my question that I had, like the topic that I had that's not on there that you like come up with the one. First of all, let me get that beer salt. Let's try to not do the Molly in the beer again.
I saw it drop.
Well, how did that even happen? Because it didn't
Poured
all
it
like
straight in there.
yeah, but so it all clumped together as soon as it hit.
No, it just like a little bit of it wasn't doing much, and then you just kept dropping it, and then the more it got there, like the more that dropped in there, the higher the reaction. See, look, it did it again.
You're so much smarter about science than me.
I mean, that's just common sense, I feel like.
Common sense ain't so common.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you like and what you do
Yeah,
to be
but
your common sense.
my topic is who do you think would... Okay, so let me preface this with this because I gotta be... Let me tell y'all, YouTube and Spotify and all streaming platforms, whenever I phrase a question, it has to Sergio, it has to be real technical.
It has to be literal.
Yes, it has to be real literal, and all angles have to be covered before I have to ask the question.
Facts.
Because he's gonna fucking poke holes in like a condom by a girl who wants to have a kid by a guy who doesn't want to have a kid.
That was a very in-depth fucking description of that.
Hey, that's pod, baby.
Alright, what's up?
Okay, so say if we're selling t-shirts, or if we're selling just any type of product.
Okay.
Who do you think today, like this year, or I mean, damn it, I can't say this year because coronavirus. This day and age, this era, who do you think is selling more? A big time Leonardo DiCaprio or Logan Paul? If they're both selling t-shirts, who do you think is selling
Logan
more?
Paul.
Why is that?
It's because it's YouTube. It's a different platform.
Leonardo DiCaprio is
not,
bigger. Is bigger in the world. He's bigger to
he's
everybody knows him.
He's a movie star, and he may be a bigger celebrity. But if he's out there selling T-shirts, how do you know he's selling T-shirts? Unless you are that big of a fan of him. Logan Paul, on the other hand, you don't even have to watch Logan Paul, and you could get a Logan Paul app or ad.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
or Logan Paul merch or anything, you know, like you can see stuff for it.
My biggest thing is just whenever you... Okay, so...
Am I right or wrong?
Oh, no, you're right. I agree with you. I'm actually, continuing, what you're saying.
Did you put that on minutes or seconds? It's seconds?
Yeah.
You're fucking idiot.
Every fucking time, bro. I know. But my whole thing was... Because I heard this on Logan... Because I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't hear them have this conversation on their podcast. But... You asked for a topic, and I threw one out. This day and age, whenever if somebody walks up to you and they're like, I'm a big time actor, I have a lot more respect for that person than if that same person walks up to me and says, I'm a YouTuber. Like, hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm an actor. I've been in this Lionsgate film.
Yeah, okay.
And if I walked up, I got a YouTube channel.
It's just a different career path. YouTube's different. It's a new era.
Who do you have more respect for whenever you hear?
Both, bro. But it depends on. But the thing is like, if that's you say and you're using an example of the exact same person, I have respect for both of them because they both grinded and they're as long as they're they have the same level of celebrity on YouTube as an actor.
Okay, then not you. Overall, you would say society would say I have more respect for the actor.
I mean, maybe.
Unless you're talking to a 12-year-old.
You're just looking at it different than I am now.
No, I'm saying
about
society, not you anymore. Like how overall people would have more respect for the traditional celebrity than the new age.
Do we have more old people or younger people?
Who do we have more of? I think if this is a Family Feud, we're asking a fucking...
Can't answer my question?
I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. If we have a group of people in America randomly selected... Fucking 100 of them, like Family Feud does.
And it would be 50 and 50, like old to young or old to new.
It's just randomly selected. So I mean, I think 18 and 20-year-olds would say I respect the actor more because like whenever you think of YouTube, you think of that fucking goofy ass person who's like, "Welcome back, YouTube. Hey, I'm your favorite vlog channel." Like you think of that fake ass YouTuber voice when you. At least I do.
I mean, yeah.
All I watch is YouTube. Believe me, I want to be a YouTuber.
Give me an example and say not you and the whole world, but then you'd be like, at least me though.
No, I'm saying my opinion on it is that I think society would respect Leonardo DiCaprio a lot more than Logan Paul.
I mean, in that scenario, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if we take a traditional celebrity, people do respect them more. People look at the traditional celebrity on a higher pedestal than a YouTuber.
Babe.
Like, oh, that internet creator.
Hey, babe. Who do you have more respect for? Kim Kardashian or Jenna Marbles?
Jenna Marbles.
You did something that you knew that.
Whoa.
First of all, I have more respect for Kim K because she turned a sex tape into a $1 billion empire.
That's not how they got famous. So you can't use
Their
that.
daddy
You can't
is
say
the
that.
only reason they're famous. Because he
Really, because I remember watching that lame ass sex tape, great ass, bad sex tape, where Ray J was sitting there like, "Oh, you like that, baby?"
So that's how you knew Kim Kardashian.
That's how I knew her.
That's how you like first came across Kim Kardashian.
Swear to God.
You're a liar.
I swear to God,
bro.
I didn't even know her dad represented OJ. He didn't even represent. He was just on
He
the
was
team.
on the team, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
He
even
did
know
represent
that.
him, though.
Yeah, well, he was on the
And he was
team
a
that
good-
represented
And
him.
he was a friend of him.
Yeah, but I didn't even know that until I watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, to be real. If she doesn't have that sex tape with Ray J, first of all, Ray J's the GOAT. Ray J, we
Why,
shouldn't even
'cause
be
the
talking
song?
about Kim J.
This song.
That's one reason.
That
I hit
makes
it, I
him-
hit it,
that
I hit
makes
it.
him the GOAT.
No, but no.
That nigga's funny for doing
Yeah,
that.
and
That's
I
awesome.
can't go fucking YouTube. I can't go one video without hearing this shit about Raycons. Like, everybody's
Raycons?
promoting them.
What's Raycons?
Raycon, the fucking,
Glasses?
no,
You're like over here
no,
like,
the fucking
earbuds?
wireless earbuds,
I don't
bro.
know.
You've never heard a Raycon ad?
No.
You have not been listening to the podcast then, because that's the only thing they fucking promote. Fucking Ray J owns the space. I swear to God.
No, I don't.
Everybody's like, shout out to Ray J. A lot of celebrities like Rich the Kid, Offset, and Quavo love Raycon. Like, I'm sure they do.
What
But
do you-
I have never seen
what do
them
you
wear
mean,
anything.
Show yourself,
Who are you talking to?
Scooby. Talk about doing that site where you can be paid to show yourself.
OnlyFans? We've talked about that multiple times. I'm jacking off in all public
I have
buildings.
a profile. I just don't have my card set up because I'm too scared.
She said you and B should do it.
No, I've talked to her
Come
about
on,
this,
babe.
and I told her the only thing more embarrassing than having an OnlyFans is having a failing OnlyFans. And I am way too scared of just jumping out, showing my dick, and people just like,
That's just.
That might happen to me.
Cameron's dick is that picture that you sent me the other day.
the chode, baby,
Dude, you want to see the picture?
of a dick. Gladly, I always like welcome in a dick pic.
Great.
Gay.
But you know who created OnlyFans?
Who?
Who had the first idea? Seth Rogen. Do you remember a movie called... Oh, bro, that's a god. Zoom out. That's one of those god pics. All angels had
That's
small
zoomed
dicks.
out.
If you look at... No, I'm talking about look at the face. It's either the devil himself or an angel. All those angel statues have small dicks. So if I think about it, my dick is a straight up, like...
What? What is
It's a mold of an angel. Like, my dick is right there with the angels' dicks that are right there with Michelangelo. Come on, bro. But check this out. Have you ever seen a movie called Zack and Miri Make a Porno? Seth Rogen?
No, I don't think so.
Check it out. It was a very long time ago. He created the idea of an
Why would I wanna check
OnlyFans.
that out?
It's a funny movie. It's a comedy.
Okay.
So like he's like roommates with the girl. They're not even dating or anything, but he's like, Seth Rogen's like proposes the idea because their rent's being like is so past due that their electric bill's being shut off and all that, and they have a garbage can in the middle of their apartment on fire. Like,
I know this movie. How many times have you seen it?
so many times. It's so funny. But like anyway, so Craig Robinson's in it.
Yeah.
But he's like, so like he comes up with the idea to like start a porno site. 'Cause he's like, how many people from our high school would want to see us fuck? And he's like, I would pay to see somebody from my high school fuck. So he like they like get like people that who are down to fuck and then like film it and shit, and it becomes a huge disaster. It's just fun, and like they film it in their coffee shop where they work.
So how did he come up with that? I guess he did kind of come up with the idea.
So you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
It was a
It's like,
disaster,
yeah.
but I guess OnlyFans people make
But later
fucking
on-
money from that
well,
apparently.
they turned that idea into Zack and Miri make your porno. So they would like couples would come to them to make a porno, like kind of make their sex tape like high res. So that's what I'm saying. Like Seth Rogen really he owns all the IP of OnlyFans if you really think about it.
Owns the IP.
Yeah. So you want to get into the actual topics that we have today?
I mean, I'm excited about the fights this weekend. I'm really excited about that shit.
Yeah, who was it? Fucking.
Well, the main card is Khabib and Justin Gaethje. That's gonna be a crazy fight. Khabib and Justin Gaethje. And then Khabib's undefeated, bro. 28-0 in UFC. That's wild.
Yeah, Khabib was the one who like fought Conor McGregor's team after he won, right?
Yeah. That's what happened. Yep. And then the co-main card is gonna be Robert Whittaker and Jarrett Cannonier.
Cannonier.
There you go.
Okay, so I watched a video on their like the training camp video before we started, and let me just say, you know exactly what I'm about to say. Cannonier in that video was praying to crystals. Now I don't know if my audience out there has seen the Key and Peele video of their UFC like parody, but then Hodge told me, and then he like remember he shows up in like his like videos like where'd he go and he like snapped his neck and he was like, oh, praise to the gods. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this dude freaked me out. He was like, I draw my power from the crystals I feel it, and I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy.
He's not crazy. He's got a different way of doing things. He even got a different training. He uses like some sort of goggles that like slow something.
Drunk goggles?
I don't know if it's drunk goggles or not, but it just helps him. It's something about making his brain trigger faster, so it responds to reflexes faster.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, so if someone's coming to punch you, you can like kind of like slow it down and like reflect or reflex better.
What? This motherfucker's the... What? Damn.
But he's got glasses to help him do it while he trains. Like he'll like hit the bags or like go like, you know, shadow boxing.
What's that Denzel Washington movie?
Fuck if I know.
It starts with an E. Something Iser.
I don't know, man.
But that's what he does. He like starts his like stopwatch and he's just like zoom. Everything's slow motion.
That's cool.
So that's exactly what he's doing. Like, how does he have superpowers through goggles? And where can I get them?
It's just a training thing. Something that his coach did.
Anybody who literally has 8 different sedimentary rocks that are all different colors, lays them out in the perfect circle like a witchcraft thing.
You know they were that kind of rock though. They were crystals.
There were multiple different type of rock. One of them was fool's gold. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Like silver, and you think it's like, oh man, I got big money. We had a big ass rock that was like fool's gold, and we thought it was like real money, and my mom was like, that is literally the epitome of no money.
Here it comes.
Every time.
How fast do you think you could chug a beer?
Way faster than you.
Probably. Fuck that.
What?
My stomach's still hurting.
Have you ever seen Steve Will Do It?
Who?
Steve Will Do It.
No, who's that?
He's part of Nelk now, but he's famous for like chugging liquor fast. Like he'll chug a whole bottle of like
Shoe Nice. You know who that is?
No.
That man is the legend for fucking doing that shit.
No, Steve Will Do It. He'll literally take like a whole bottle of Jack Daniels, put a straw in it, chug it in like 4 seconds.
Fuck that.
And be like he'll take like 2 beer bottles and chug them at the same time.
Has he ever done anything like intense as fuck, like Everclear or Moonshine?
Yeah. Oh
Just
no.
chug a whole thing of it.
Steve Will Do It does all of that shit. He's also done like
I'll throw up.
He's also taken.
I'll die.
He's also taken like 80 of like I think he took like 8,000 milligrams of like THC at once.
Damn.
Yeah, and then he was working out after it. Like he's fucking crazy, bro. His videos are insane. Nelk's coming back on 26th. That's pretty cool. I don't know where they've been, but
I don't know. Fuck it. Who knows?
Tyler's so like, I mean, Sergio's so like out of like the YouTube space. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about that, boy.
And that furthers my point that people don't respect YouTubers.
I watch skateboarding videos. I watch Apex videos. I watch UFC fights, and then just random shit that they suggest me.
Bro, I want to play Among Us with you. I think I could kick your fucking ass.
Among Us is fun, bro.
But,
couldn't kick my ass.
See, look, I want to download Among Us, but I'm not playing with random motherfuckers.
Well, we would need 10 people.
That's what I'm saying. I want to play with the group of 10 of us. how the YouTubers do it, but I want to get on a FaceTime call with y'all, even if we're not recording it. Just like get on
So
a
we
call
can
with us so
talk.
we can talk
Yeah,
about
that's
it
how
and
it
do
would
it.
be.
Like, see what I'm saying? Like,
That's all
I don't want
that's
to
all
do
you have
it
to do is you can
where
add,
we just vote and not talk to each
no,
other.
you have to talk. You have to talk.
Yeah, if we we all be in the same
Zoom
fucking
call.
room, or
Easy.
Zoom call, or all of us in the same room, like we're fucking drafting.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get 10 people together to do that?
That's what's crazy, bro. I watch all these YouTubers and they got so many friends, and
Well,
it's just
when
like
you're a
we
You-
have a
When
actual
you're a YouTuber,
lives.
it's fucking
Yeah.
different though.
And it's just like I can't wait till I get to
Your
that
friends
point.
are other YouTubers.
I can't wait till this podcast gets to the point to where we can be like, "Hey, T Weir, quit that dumbass job
Yeah, for
and be
real.
the third fucking host."
That would be lit. Come be on.
I'm sorry, guys. We haven't had him on since. He's still like that still has the most views.
Yeah, his is nice, bro.
Yeah, and we keep trying to get him back, but like I said, like people's real lives take effect. Like this shit, it's real hard. So whenever the podcast finally pops off, and we can afford to have him on, like we will have a third fucking host,
Yeah, for real. T-Weir would be the one to do it too.
bro. Yes,
He would make the show.
yeah,
Just put it on a different level.
I know. We'll have a fucking third mic and everything.
Hell yeah. Oh, bro, I saw a video, but I forgot to click on it. It was best podcast mics for under $100.
I've looked at a lot of those too. It's so funny. We're streaming off the iPhone right now.
Hey, that's okay though. We got a mic.
It still looks
connected to
pretty
it.
good, man. I mean, we got the sweet ass setup back here.
I mean, hold on. How do I get that chat back up? Look at their setup. They get 230 views and look at their setup.
Oh, we're way cooler than them. Look at that buff ass dude trying to come out of his
Dude,
shirt.
they're buff as fuck. They're drinking Michelob Ultra too.
I don't know how to get this chat.
I don't know how to get the chat
I
back
think I
up.
got it. Yeah,
Oh.
there you go.
Hell yeah.
So who do you got in the fight? Robert Whitaker or the
Nope.
fucking crazy stone
I
dude?
got Jared, bro. He's gonna beat that ass.
Cannoneer?
Yep. I think it's gonna be a very good fight, honestly, actually. That's actually what I think. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Somebody will get knocked out.
You put me in a tough spot always.
Why?
Because
Because you want to go against me?
no, because I have to. Because I have to go against you. It's not fun if we both agree on the same thing.
So are we betting again then?
What do you want? That depends on what the bet is. Like, I'm not eating a fucking spoonful of mayonnaise. By the way, I took a way bigger spoonful
No,
than
you didn't. We did the same amount.
There's no
Yes,
fucking
we
way,
did,
bro.
bro.
Check the tapes,
Oh,
bro. It's
shit.
all recorded, and you fucked up too. I need you to talk because I have a M&M's review that we need to do. This has Cocoa Puffs in it, or Cocoa Crisp.
Shit, I bet. We'll review something then. Let's get it. Let me see.
I've already had it.
How you gonna tell me? Okay, yeah, I guess to talking to for Spotify listeners.
Man.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna tell you what, you punk ass Spotify listeners. I love the three of y'all that check it out immediately, but we're getting a lot more on YouTube.
They-
and I- Oh, but now I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what day. Like last week, I did a experiment and I fell asleep, so that was part of it. I uploaded on Sunday, instant 3. So there's 3 people that are always coming on Spotify. Shout out to y'all.
For real, that's lit.
No, I swear to God, it's like
I
instant
believe you,
too,
bro.
bro. It's like as soon as it uploads, I'll refresh it. Boom, 3 people are listening. I'm like, what the fuck? So we are
They got a
making an
timer
impact
on
on
their
at
phone.
least 3 people on
3 people.
Spotify.
Hey, well, shout out to those 3 people, bro. That's lit.
Yeah.
That makes me feel. Give me an orange one, bro.
These are Cookie Crisp.
All right, give me an orange one. That looks like it got mold on it.
Yeah. No, tell me what you think because I have my opinion and I'm gonna save it
You're
until
not
I
gonna
actually
eat one
try
with
it.
me?
Oh, I'll eat one. I've
Uh-huh.
already tried it, but
What to say, man? What the fuck?
I'll get a brown one. You know why?
You like Mexicans?
Of course.
It's facts. You do.
All right, you try yours first.
I actually like it. It's pretty good.
What does it taste like?
Like M&M.
Like a normal ass M&M. You punk ass M&M company.
But
There's no fucking Cookie Crisp in there.
it does have a different taste, like, or not taste, but like when you're crunching into it, it's
It has a different texture,
Yeah.
but it's still like I don't taste any difference. That's good. I was wondering when it was gonna stop.
Till you said.
I'll take
Like those Olive Garden people at when they asked for cheese. Would you like cheese?
or like the pepper, like
Bro, have you ever just like seen it, like just gone and see just like let them go?
no, I've never. Wait, they like tell me when.
Yeah, tell me when. And they're like, would you like cheese on your soup? Oh yeah, please let me get some cheese. And they're like, okay, tell me when. You're like, you just sit there.
Do they ever look at you and stop and like?
No, they don't ever stop. They just keep. They'll look at you, but you can just keep cranking. You're just like, like what? Like wait for the awkward silence, bro. In the pod, I'll literally be like, wait, tell me when to stop. I'll be like, all right.
That sounds like something you would do, and I can
I'll be
picture
like,
it.
all right, that's
See
good.
me after like a few like scoops, I'm like feeling bad, and I can just see you sitting there, and then
I'll
somebody
look
having
you-
to be like, Sergio, release them from this torture.
I'll look them dead in the eyes too, like I have them under a spell. Like
Yeah,
they're like, Sergio, let him go. And you're just-
let him go. He has a family. He's sitting there like a tear falls, but he can't break. He can't break
He's
it.
just like,
He's sweating. He's just. I'm sorry, Jared. I love you.
That's
Tell
funny
your
as
mom I'll
fuck,
be
bro.
Tell your mom I'll be home as soon as I can.
Yeah. That's fucking funny, bro. That's-
I
no,
have.
that is 100% something I do though.
I know. I know. See, I'll sit there and if we're going to dinner, I'm the loud guy. Everybody knows it. I'm the loud guy. I'm gonna make jokes the whole time. Sergio's the guy that is like unapologetically him.
Yep.
Unapologetically him. We're gonna sit down and if something is not right on his meal, he is sending it. Like, see me, I might if I
Unless
said no.
I can eat it. If I can eat it, I'm cool.
See, I'm the one that's like that.
Oh, you'll
If
send it
it's not
back.
right,
Something that, like, if it's got mushrooms on it, I'll be like, nah, I can't
I'm
eat
paid
that.
for it. I'm getting what I want.
Yeah,
I'm paid
no,
for it.
I completely understand. Me, I'm gonna tell you what, like and it's so bad at me. I am so bad with awkward conversations that I try to avoid them at all costs. That I'm just like, because Sergio, he has said to me, how many years have we known each other?
A long time. Since,
Like at least 12 years,
shit,
right?
hold on. So, 10,
Sixth grade.
Yeah, I was gonna say 10, and then
Oh, not sixth grade. Eighth
no,
grade.
7th grade.
Seventh grade.
Wait, you came to Decatur in
Eighth
7th
grade.
or 8th?
Eighth.
8th grade. So it'd be 10, 9. So we've known each other since 2009.
So 11 years. In the 11 years I've known him, he has always stayed strong on the fact that he never gets awkward. I've yet to find him in he is in awkward situations all the time, people. Like, I'm not
Especially at
saying
work.
that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he is not awkward in an awkward situation. Nor does he feel awkward. He'll sit there and he's just like, he's cool as a fucking cucumber. I mean, I'm sitting there, I'm like, Sergio, I'm awkward as fuck. Like, let's like diss this convo. And he's like, so what do you think about that?
Yeah.
Right, like, he just fucking continues it. I'm
I
like,
will.
no, man. Like, escape.
And people try to be like so fucking rude to me, or like, you know, try to be assholes to me at work, and I'll just kill them with kindness, bro.
If somebody will ruin my day.
Stay cool, and I'll just, you know, no, I'll ruin their day because they'll be trying to make me mad, and like they'll be leaving the store all pissed off, and I'll be like, well, I'm sorry about that, but have a good day, ma'am, or have a good day, sir, like whatever the case may be, like.
So you'll do to them like I did to you about you dissing my son's new pants.
Yep.
You
exactly.
I knew you were trying to. Like, and at first, when I first read that, I was like, damn, man, he's really dissing those fans. I was just like, but then I read it like 3 times, and I was like, this motherfucker. I was like, it's war now.
Bro, you killed
It's
it,
like
bro.
it's like whoever admits that it's a joke first loses, and it's just like, no, bro, I had to keep going.
I didn't know how to respond to the last text. I was just like, the fuck, Cameron?
I know, bro. Well, because you sent me a classic picture of a guy that looked like he was in the 80s sniffing coke off
Who-
of bitches' titties
Bro,
and shit.
who knew who that guy was? I don't know. I
don't know.
I googled worst dressed celebrities. Worst dressed.
Trying to throw that on Bean's pants, man. You know, and it, like, you know,
Bro,
Bean
they're whack.
FaceTime.
Ask YouTube, bro.
Okay, you talk while I get him.
YouTube is gonna straight up diss the fuck out of these Bucky pants What are they? Where would they be? 70s pants, maybe closest to them.
I don't know. They look awesome.
They're not awesome, bro. The colors are awesome, but the Bucky's face fucked it all up. That's the thing. You can't even find them. You're gonna have me talk forever.
I'm not gonna find. Like, let me just tell you, they're fucking lit. All right.
I feel like you didn't even look very hard. You opened one drawer and then
That's where they were.
you opened one drawer and then looked around that one drawer, and that's all.
I mean, because they
You
were
gave
right
up
there.
after that.
They were right there. Room got cleaned today. They could be anywhere. So I'm gonna say, back to the fights. We went from the fights to Olive Garden to
Who knows?
Bean's pants.
Yep.
Let me tell you, Bean has drip. I don't care what you say.
All right, so
Bean's got the
I got
drip.
Jared. You got Jared.
Yeah, I can't go against the guy that was praying to the crystals, man.
And then what about Khabib and Justin Gaethje?
Khabib, for
All right,
sure.
I got Justin Gaethje. That's how that works. See?
Oh, bro.
We'll see. That's
Kicking that
gonna
ass.
be a badass fight too.
And I want to play you in Among Us, and
You
I want to
want-
whoop that ass.
Let's get
What
it,
if we were both imposters?
that happens, bro, when you get into the same game.
Yeah.
And like me and my girl will get into the same game, and obviously we're right next to each other. Multiple times we've both been the imposter.
I'm like, we're about to fuck them up.
Bro, I was playing with my manager Epi the other day, and him and a random were fucking the imposter, and bro, as soon as the game started, they killed everyone. We didn't even have one meeting.
What? Wait, yeah. So I am so confused on like how to actually play him. I've watched one video,
Bro,
and I was just like, bro, because a lot of it is about social skills, right? Because you got to talk to the other people to convince them you're not the imposter. I'm like, I can do that all day long.
that's a big part of it, yeah. But
My problem is gonna be staying consistent.
if you're a crew member, if you do the task, you'll win. If you're an imposter, if you kill everybody, then you win.
Yeah,
Now, if it gets down to because you can only do so many meetings.
because you got to vote out the imposters before
Right.
they kill everybody.
Yeah,
right?
or depending on how many meetings, because you can only do so many like meetings.
Oh fuck!
So
I
like
didn't
if
know
you
that.
have 3 meetings, then you have to pick the imposters within 3 meetings, or they win.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
you had unlimited meetings until they kill you.
Depends on the settings.
All. Oh, okay.
You could do 5.
We should play hey, comment if y'all want to see a gaming channel, a stay-at-home gaming channel.
That'd be lit.
I
I'll play Apex on it.
A Sea Surge
Yeah,
gaming
but
channel.
you suck though.
At games.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
you don't even
commentary fire.
Commentary's fire. I'm just asking.
I'm so bad at games.
We need to play board games, drunk board games.
Bro, I'm so good at board games.
We keep slipping on that. We need to come
Yeah.
over one night, like a Tuesday night.
We have so much content that we have just like given to the world. Like we've given them good ass ideas.
We give them a lot of ideas.
and we just don't follow. We do. But
What does that say about us, though? That kind of hurts me.
no, we
My soul's crushed.
we're
I'm
the
about to get up and just like go kill myself.
go kill yourself over
Hey.
not fulfilling content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that, but we do have so many ideas. We never fucking execute. And then when we do execute and we record the videos, we don't make a video.
I have that video and I've been editing it. I am trying to
I was
get
looking
that
for
fully
something to hang
edited.
myself on.
Look, this is my big issue with doing videos. I don't know if it's me being so critical of myself or if the edits are bad, but I always look at the video and think that it's terrible because of my editing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if it's just me being so like critical of myself to the point where I think I overthink too much about shit. And I should just like be
does
raw.
that. Everybody thinks about that about themselves, though.
I've
In
thought
my
about
opinion,
running
in
the
my
Frito-Lay truck off the road, and then I'd get a FaceTime, and Bean's looking at me. I'm like, "You son of a bitch! You saved my life today."
See, I've never been like that. I have.
You just said I need a rope.
I
I
was
don't want to hang
fucking
out.
joking, bro.
So was I.
Well, you sounded so serious. I thought
No,
I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want to fucking.
no, I was joking. But no,
I
look,
didn't want to hammer a nail in. I was like just like on the.
You didn't
just
want
on
to
the
just
verge.
push me
Just
over?
like I didn't want to do the last knock.
no, you didn't put the last tighten the screw.
Yeah.
No, I've had those thoughts, but That is far past me. As soon as that little asshole out there was born,
I just went through a
that
rough
shit
time
went
when my
down.
dad passed away.
Yeah, and that's why I went through, like, I was at that point until Beam was born.
Yeah.
Like I've said, I was at that point where I was just like, man, what the fuck? Because it's just like when you're waking up every day with and you feel like you have no purpose.
Yeah.
When I'm waking, this podcast gave me a lot of purpose. That's when Beam was born. I was like, I got to figure out shit that's gonna make me happy in this life.
Yep.
Like, even if this podcast doesn't pop off, it's like I love doing this every week. Like, waking up every day, I don't know how people do it. I think we're so creative that, like, waking up every day to work a 9 to 5 to come home and wake up and do it again is just something.
Start working a 9 to 5, except it's going to be 8 to 5.
Yeah, I know.
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
My biggest thing is when I can tell you what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
When I can
for
tell
the rest
you
of the week.
No, I'm saying when I can tell you what I'm going to do Monday through Friday.
Yeah, it's depressing. It's just like
And
I
it's
know
the same thing
every week. And it's just like
day by
the
day.
repetitiveness. It's just like this makes anybody. I don't know how people do it. And some people are satisfied with that life. Like I got shit going in the 401k in 30 years. I'm gonna have a good life. And it's like I want a good life in 5 years.
You want to know? Yeah, for real. I get that. But hey, I mean, long term is good too, though. You need to have a short term goal, a mid term goal, and a long term
Yeah,
goal.
I'm not saying people who want to work a 9 to 5 is like bad. I'm just saying I don't think my brain operates in a way that I can wake up every day and be satisfied with going to Frito-Lay and coming home.
I would love to have an easy ass job that I can get a 401k and start doing retirement, because that's just extra money, and then do other shit on the side too.
Well, let me tell you.
As many incomes as I can get, but
let me tell you, whoever Frito-Lay has my stock options, because you know, like a percentage of my check goes to stock options for Frito-Lay.
No, I didn't know that. I don't even know what that means. So they take some of your money so they can invest
I volunteered so they can.
So they can invest in stocks.
A company that works for Frito-Lay can. And that.
What benefit do you get out of that?
It's my stock. That's my money.
Oh, okay, I get that. I would do that
it's
too.
It's not just Frito-Lay stock.
Shit, I would do that too.
It's other stock too. And last time I checked, it was like a year after I worked there, and that shit was already $4K in that account.
Really?
Yeah.
You got that?
I could if I could take it out.
Don't bank it.
But if you take it out, there's a big ass penalty.
Yep.
So it's
just like insurance.
So you just let it roll.
Yeah, you just gotta let it go. There's probably an amount of time where like you could take it out with no penalty.
I think it's like 10 years, something like that.
Shit.
But like also, I think if I leave the company, like I could get it. Yeah.
No,
or I could transfer it to my next job as well.
If they do something.
If they
like
do that, yeah. But
probably.
or I could take it. Yeah.
That's out shit. Fuck yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's some like Frito-Lay is a great company. Like I know I come on here and do that, and Frito-Lay is a great company. I'm just saying like this 9 to 5 thing, waking up every day and just doing the same thing, same repetitive life is not for me. Like I can't do. Like my brain does not operate in that way. Like I know my brothers like that. My brothers do that. But my mind is just so creative to where like I get trapped in that box and it's just like. I feel like there's no way out, and then that's just like if I can't do something else, I'm gonna end it.
It puts you down, yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand what you're saying. Yeah, because you just feel like you don't really have a purpose. You're just doing the same thing over and over again just to get a paycheck, just to fucking spend that check on all your fucking bills that you have to pay.
Yeah. And
but once you can start saving money, you'll feel different because you'll like being able to go to work, making a check, knowing you can pay your bills and save money. Since like we've been able to live with her parents, and we're actually about to be moving out here pretty soon, but since we've been living with her parents, we haven't had to pay a fucking house payment, haven't had to pay electric, haven't had to do water, haven't had to do Wi-Fi.
No, my thing is like just we do save money, but it's not even that, bro. Like me.
That's what drives me is money.
No.
Any way I can fucking make it.
Money drives me insane too, but it's not just that. Like me, it's just like because if you look at me, when have I ever said I want to buy something? Like, I don't care about things. Like look what I'm wearing.
Yeah, but
I'm wearing a fucking shirt from a gift shop. Like I don't.
You know what I'm thinking about though.
Yeah, but I'm like I don't care about like things.
But
I care about wanting to do something in my life that has a purpose that serves for like I don't want to do the conventional thing. I don't want to just work the 9 to 5. Like my thing, I want to have a purpose that, like, even if, say, this podcast doesn't pop off, I would love to be on the management team of somebody else, or like this something entertainment. Like, that's what I've come to realize. Like, basketball wasn't my purpose. That wasn't my purpose. Like, I think I'm a people pleaser. Like, I've always wanted to make other people happy.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but at the end of the day, what I'm really, really honestly grinding for is, like, just the things that I couldn't do when I was younger, I want my kid to be able to do.
Oh, of course.
That's the only thing I really give a fuck about. I don't care if I have to work every goddamn day of my life. If my kid comes to me and he's like, Dad, I want this, I want that, I want to be able to get them that. I want them to grow up and be able to do things that I didn't have the ability to do because my parents didn't have the money. That's all that drives me. That's why I said, like, money is all that drives me, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to save enough to be able to have my kid grow up in a nice ass place, so when his friends come over, they're like, damn, you got the nice house, I want to go over to your house, I want to do this, and then, you know, like, I want to,
of course,
that's shit.
I want that.
I could keep going and going on about that, but
I want that, of course. Like, I've always, like, gone to somebody's bigger house and been like, whoa, like, I can't believe, like, this was even possible. You know what I mean? Because, like, you get in the mindset of, like, this is all that I can ever achieve. Like, this is the only level I can get to.
See, but
like,
I don't think that would be the case, though, because we know that we have the ability to do other things.
No, I'm saying when you're growing up, and you're, like, I don't know about you, but, like, me growing up, when me and my brothers were sharing Parmesan cheese in the summer, or eating just noodles, it was
I got you on that.
You see what I'm saying? Like I was thinking in my head that, like, this is like the only limit that we can go. Like, this is to me, and I was like, I wish I could. Your dream, what you saw was probably different than me. What I saw when I looked outside was like, this was my dreams. Growing up, I was watching a fucking old ass Chevy it was a slab. I was watching an old ass Chevy on big ass rims, and that's what I wanted as a kid. I wanted what the fucking, like, people in rap videos had. Mm-hmm. That's what I saw was the top. I come to Decatur and I see that people have these nice ass houses, and I was like, whoa. You come from a family with money?
Hell yeah.
Because in Lake Worth and Northside and Southside, nobody had money like that.
Shit, they got some. That's a money place over there.
Northside?
Dude, there's some places that have.
Where we were in Northside, we had friends that were selling pirated DVDs.
I mean,
so that's what I'm saying. Like, we never.
Ass areas
there's some nice ass areas. I'm just saying we were never a part of those areas. Whenever I played football for Colleyville, I saw a little bit of that, and all of those people took advantage of my football talent. And I had people that were like NFL players' sons, and they were like fucking watching tapes on me, trying to figure out how to stop me in a football game. But it never occurred to me that I could ever be one of those people that were the rich people. You know what I mean? Like, I like growing up, I never thought I could actually be rich.
No, I mean, shit.
I thought I was gonna work a warehouse job for the rest of my life, and then I was hopefully going to get to a place where I could afford a house. See, that's all I thought I could be able to do.
Shit, when I was younger, bro, I thought I was going pro in something. Straight up, I thought I was going pro until I couldn't play sports anymore. Quick. Yeah, that's fine. Cause like, when I was fucking 12 years old, I got asked. So I was playing select baseball at that point. We went to tournaments all the time. Coaches from other teams would talk to my dad after the games and ask if I would want to play in tournaments with them if we didn't have a tournament to play in, like, with my current team, you know, because if we did, then of course I'm going to play with my current team. But just my dad knew that gave me more opportunities. So at some point in time, there was a scout for the Little World Series baseball teams. You know those people I'm talking about, Cam?
Yeah.
Alright, so Cam said yeah, so for the people that are listening. So I went, there was 3 rounds of tryouts. They started out with a shit ton of kids, bro. We made it down to fucking the 3rd round of tryouts, and that's when I started passing out playing baseball. And I was still playing baseball at the time, but this time it was for Wise County because I was in middle school and I was starting to get into high school, so I knew I was about to play like school baseball. So I started playing. We didn't play select anymore. We played just Wise County, so the coaches could see us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So fucking
That's all. Let me pause you for a second. That's always a detriment too, because the middle school coaches were always fucking tried to brainwash you to think that they're more important than the select, and it's really the other way around.
dude,
the select is
you know
always
that now.
the way to go.
You know that now.
Oh, my dad always knew that. Like, my dad would literally keep me home from school. Like, I had to try out with Team Texas. And
that was the team I tried out for baseball. Was Team Texas.
Team Texas in basketball, and I made the team. But like he kept me home. He was like, "I need you well rested," because like we were sponsored by Nike.
Yeah,
which is crazy that
That's
like
what
a
I'm saying.
fucking 8-year-old's team is sponsored by Nike and all this shit. They pay those people.
They
to
do
coach
Little World
us.
Series, bro. They go to Hawaii. Like Little World Series are sometimes in Hawaii. Like, do you imagine being a 12-year-old kid and getting to fly to Hawaii to play baseball on TV?
Yeah,
as a 12-year-old.
No.
Let me finish my story.
I've never seen the AAU basketball on TV.
Really?
Little World, I don't know if they do.
I don't know
I've
if
never seen it.
They might not.
But Little World Series,
mm-hmm.
that's like a huge deal.
It is a big thing.
Yeah.
So, because they play whole year round. Because it's its own league, basically.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a fucking professional baseball league for kids.
I know. It's fucking
So,
crazy.
Because select baseball is like AAU, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So those games aren't on TV. It's the, Little World Series
it's
and
the
shit.
finals.
The higher shit. So, made it through third round of tryouts, started passing out. My doctors were like, well, you can't play sports until we figure out what's wrong with you. Even though we knew, because my mom has the same thing I do. So we had to get genetic testing done, and we had to wait for the test to get done. And once we got the results, like, my doctor was like, you can't play sports anymore. So that fucking was horrible. And I didn't play sports all 7th grade year because that's when I found out. And then finally I had surgeries and whatnot. I was able to fucking start playing sports again. So I started playing sports in 7th grade. But I couldn't play football. I could only play basketball and baseball. So that's what I was doing. And then 8th or 9th grade year, I fractured the lead in fucking playing basketball. And then surgeries just started throughout then. Because I had surgery in 8th grade. I'm pretty sure is when I started having surgeries.
Yeah, but
Might have
thing,
been 7th grade.
my thing I've always wondered about you is that when you found out about the leads, like, I'm sure that you were crushed. Like, when you found out that you had this heart condition and you knew that.
Oh, I cried.
Yeah.
I cried. Because my dad and my mom sat me down. I remember they're like, hey, we need to talk to you. They sat me down, just me and them. Fucking, my sister was like in the truck and they like sent her inside and we talked outside. Like, I remember this very, very well. And they were just like, doctor called us. He, you have the same thing as, what your mom has. You're not going to be able to play sports anymore. And I just broke down, walked away, started crying. That's the first thing I did. Like, you're going to take sports away? That's all I cared about. Sports was everything to me. Been playing baseball as long as I can remember. I literally have a T-ball card of me, like fucking T-ball baseball. Fucking, we had our own baseball cards and I signed it. And I remember giving it to my dad and saying, you need to keep this in good condition because it's going to be worth money one day. I remember telling my dad that as a little kid, bro.
Yeah.
And I still have that card. We just found it the other day.
That's awesome, but I've always wondered how you were like, because like I've never known you to be like
down on shit,
down about sports. Be like Tyler's never been like, or Sergio's never been like, yo, I can't do it. Like I just like. If you've ever challenged Sergio to a sport, it's never been like after he loses. If he does lose, it's never like. There's never an excuse that follows. It's always just been like, I just lost. It's never been like, so it's like it's
if
never.
If I didn't have my heart condition, it'd be different.
Yeah, it never sounded like that was ever an excuse for you. So
I never use it as an excuse.
Yeah,
ever in my life, I would never use that shit as an excuse. Oh.
Like, whenever I was playing football, and then I always thought if I didn't, I don't know, this mindset is never good, kids. Whenever you're young and you think sports is everything, I mean, it's good to be invested in something, but don't think that one thing is the end-all, be-all. Because that's what I thought as a kid. I thought if I didn't get a college scholarship or if I didn't do something in sports, life was over. And I mean, like, whenever I was a kid, like, I was amazing at football, and kids would run around in a Reggie Bush jersey while I was playing football, and one kid would be like, "I'm Reggie Bush," and someone would be like, "So I'm Cameron Mize." Like little kids, while I was a kid myself.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
And they would be like, "No, I'm Cameron Mize," and then it'd be like, "Oh shit, that's not fair." And it's like I had fans when I was a kid.
Hell yeah.
And I had people I had Oklahoma State University.
If you wouldn't have bummed your knee out, though, shit would have been different.
It would have been, but
bro, no doubt. And same with me, bro. I'm telling you, if I didn't have my heart condition, and I mean this not as cockiness, but so no matter who was the best players in our school, I was always able to keep up with them, for the most part. There were always people that were better than me, yeah, of course, because there's, I'm not the best at fucking everything. But for me to not have, waking up early to go to practices, not actually going through practices during school, after school practices, going to trainers, going to camps, I never got to do any of that. Just raw talent. I could still keep up with even people that started basketball. I knew I was better than them. And we could prove it because when we go to open gym, I would play better than them.
Yeah.
So it just sucks having a heart condition and knowing that you are a very...
coaches will limit you even if you don't.
Coach Hicks told me himself that he was like, I would love to start you, but I'm afraid to play you because freshman year, that was the longest I got to play was freshman year. Played freshman year, preseason, played a little bit of this regular season, got hurt. Sophomore year, played preseason, got hurt. Junior year, played preseason, got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I came back during the season, but because I got hurt freshman year, then preseason, sophomore year, I get hurt. Coach Hicks doesn't want to play me because he's afraid I'm going to get hurt again. And he's like, dude, he's already had 2 heart surgeries.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be the reason he has a third because I played him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. That's
Which I understand that, but as a kid in high school and him telling me that, I was fucking pissed.
Yeah,
bro.
because remember, I was...
At that point, I asked him to be the manager. I didn't even want to sit there in a uniform at the end of the fucking bench knowing that I wasn't going to play, hoping that he would call me to play, because even when I only played a little bit at the end of the games, I was playing as hard as I fucking could. I was going out there ready to fucking, score as many points as I could.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just what I did.
It's kind of like me, too, because, I didn't really start playing until junior year, because sophomore year was, my comeback year.
I remember that.
Freshman year, remember, for the first, month that I was back playing before I had to get my second knee surgery, I was on JV already.
Yeah.
And I was, Coach Brown was considering putting me on varsity.
I was about to say, because they knew you were varsity material.
Yeah.
They knew you were going to start for varsity when your knees healed.
Yeah, and then and then when I was, practicing with JV, my knee injured. But, it was just always... But one thing that did stay consistent through the injuries is that I was always on the bench going crazy. My personality...
You and me.
Always, yeah. Our personalities always showed through athleticism. Didn't matter how injured we were. We had the energy. Let's be real. We were the reason why our team won a lot of those close games because we had the energy.
Bro, we were the ones even when everybody was getting down or even when people were starting to be crazy and throwing the ball around, not being smart, we would be like, yo, hey, chill out. And then when people needed a boost of motivation, we were the ones that gave them that boost.
They had to
remember
tell me
we almost got a technical one time.
Yeah, I was about to say they had to tell me so many times, Cameron, crutch your ass back to the bench, get off the floor.
Down.
Yes, I mean it was so many times, and I wish I would have recognized that I was more than just a basketball player. I wish I would have recognized.
You were smart as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
you could have been an engineer.
Yeah,
you
I
were
wish.
Saucy with the
Yeah,
math.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I wish I would have recognized whenever I was the only one who wanted and willingly did a video in newspaper that my personality, I had personality.
When you had 3 options, it was you could write it, you could make it, or when you had multiple options, you could write it, make a PowerPoint, make a voiceover, or make a video.
Yeah,
you were the only one that would make a video.
I was the only one in her 5 years.
I'm not even gonna lie. I would make a PowerPoint because it was the easiest shit. I would boop 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 done.
I did a video because I thought it was going to be the funniest. So, I wish I would have recognized back
That's what you cared about.
Yeah.
Entertaining people.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So, I wish I would have recognized back in high school and actually went more towards hey, I don't know. I wish I would have recognized more that there's more than just sports.
Yeah.
Like there's more than just
But
sports
it's also
to you,
it's
Cameron.
also hard though too. Like when you kind of are like, you know, that's a path that is like put in front of you.
Yeah.
That's why it's
I mean,
hard.
because I was doing music, but I didn't realize that like I had a thing for entertaining. Like a lot of people have a tumultuous time during high school that they get picked on and they have a lot of problems with people. Me and you were two of the rare ones that never had a problem with anybody.
Bro,
And everybody
you can
always we had high school.
Oh, I was friends with everybody. I had
Yeah.
friends within every group. Everybody. It didn't matter. Literally, like theater, band, baseball, basketball, football. You know, like I had friends in any like group, I guess you could say. I had a friend in there, at least one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More, you know, other groups, but like basketball, you know, sports situations, I had more. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I had fucking. We never have beef. You can ask any one of the anybody that knows me, bro. If you ask them who name the top 3 nicest people you know, I'm one of the top 3, bro. I'm fucking one of the nicest persons you'll ever meet. I don't know. This is at least what I'll say that based off of my friends telling me that. Them saying like, you know, you're the nice. Like T Weir has punched people in the face for me because they were mean to me, and he's like, how can you be mean to Serge? He's
Yeah.
so fucking nice. How are you gonna be mean to him?
Yeah.
And Devontae has done the same. Bro, I remember having heart surgery. I'm not gonna name this kid's name because we're actually like really cool, so I don't want to name him. He might know if he were to see this. But after heart surgery one time, I don't know if it's 100% true or not because I never heard him say it, but somebody told me that he told them that he was gonna punch me in my chest like right after I had heart surgery, like a week after I had heart surgery.
Weak ass jokes by high schoolers.
So it might have been a joke, who knows?
Yeah.
But either way, someone told me that, and I tell Devontae, not knowing he's gonna do what he's gonna do. I'm not asking him to go do anything.
Now you would
say
know.
anything.
Like,
Now I would know.
I was about to say, I know like even back then I would have told you like, hey, you might want to like.
But
hold that
either way, I was just like, you know, like he was having a party, so I pulled up because he invited me. Of course, I'm gonna go. I tell him what's, you know, like what was said. He leaves his own party and all the people at his house.
Was this
Me
the
and
Paradise House?
No, it was a
Okay.
house indicator. Me and him alone drive in the car to where this motherfucker is at, and he's sitting at another party, and he's like, "Get the fuck up, we're about to fight." Blah 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 blah. The guy whose house that we're at is like, "Hey, bro, what's going on? What's going on?" He's like, "Blah blah 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 blah." He's like, "Well, you're not gonna fight him." And he was like, "Well, I'm not leaving until either he fights me or somebody else fights me." He was like, "But somebody's got to fight me, or I'm not leaving." That's Devontae.
I was about to say, yeah, that's Devontae.
The guy whose house that we're at is like, "Well, if that's the case, you're gonna fight me." And he's like, "But we're not gonna fight like fight. We're gonna get boxing gloves. We'll fight with gloves." Devontae's like, "All right, bet, nigga, fuck it." So they throw the gloves on. First thing Devontae does, fucking bop, 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 grabs him, slams him, boom, fucking. I'm talking about like he fucking runs in, hits him like head, body, head. You know what I'm saying? Like real quick, fucking grabs him, slams his motherfucking ass, and then people break it up and they're like, "No, not on the ground, not on the ground, stand up." Devontae's like, "All right, whatever, cool." So breaks it up, you know, stand back up. They start fighting again. Devontae goes to run at him at one point and he slips and falls. This dude with boots on kicks him in the motherfucking face. Like, not like front of the foot, but toe of the boot.
Yeah, the fucking steel.
Kicks him right in the fucking forehead. Devontae eats it, gets up, yells. This dude runs away. Devontae chases him down, tackles him. Of course, at this point, nobody can pull him off because the dude just kicked him in the face while he was on the ground. And you were about to get your ass beat, but people saved you and said, "Hey, not on the ground." And then you kick him while he's on the ground. No one stops him at this point. You know what I'm saying? He tackles him, beats his fucking ass, breaks his nose with boxing gloves on.
Yeah.
And then we get in the car and leave.
See, like a lot of people would look back on my time and say, Cameron, you were scared and you were pussy when it came to Devontae. And like looking
That
back on
story
it
is
in
why.
the foresight, and it was just like, yeah, I
That's
was.
a smart decision.
And it was because like I knew my capabilities and I knew his, and it's like, yeah, you gotta stand up sometimes. Like there's a lot of times where
you can stand up for yourself. Yeah,
there's a lot of times where I should have stood up and I didn't, because like I knew with Devontae, if it's not you, there's certain things other people can't say.
Oh, I
so
agree
it's
with
like
that.
I can't sit here and
He
just
wouldn't
push
smack-
back.
he
I
would
can't push
smack-
back.
My bad. Yeah, go ahead.
No, like I can't push back on Devontae whenever he's like, let's be real, like he would bully me sometimes, and it was like I can't push back because it's like this is gonna be a full on fight if I push back right now. It's
could
like
be. It
because
could be
he's not really, he's low key
back in
joking.
the day.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah. But like I'm saying, like when we were in high school, like the fucking Lexus me throwing me in the trunk thing. If I would have like
I was
said,
a part of that though, so easy.
you would have.
So easy. 'cause I
No,
was
you
a
would
part of
have.
that.
But
I was a part of throwing you in the trunk though.
if I wanted to get out,
Oh, I'd have let you out.
thank you.
Yeah,
like
I'd let you
he was the reason why I
Yeah,
stayed
I'd
in the
let-
back of the
I'd
trunk.
let you
Yeah,
out.
you just drove. But like that's what I'm saying. Like there were certain things with Devontae where it was just like when he's involved or he's the leader of doing it. It's like if you push back, just know you're gonna have to fight.
But I mean, it's just I
I didn't
It's just
wanna-
how you
I
grow
didn't
up
fight.
though. You know, you didn't grow up that way.
No,
He-
I fought a lot growing up. It's whenever
Did you ever ride the bus home and the older kids on the bus tell you that if you didn't fight this kid at the end of when y'all got off, that they were gonna beat your ass?
I was always cool. You know why?
But
Because
if you ever
everywhere
ran into a situation like that,
No, because everywhere I went, my brothers were known.
Okay,
My
okay.
brothers were known, and it was just like, Cameron's cool. That's Michael's brother, or
Yeah.
that's Jeremy's brother, and it was just like,
Don't fuck with him. You're gonna get your ass beat by the older brother.
because I was the youngest. So they were like, if you
I was
pick
the
on
youngest
Ca-
in
yeah.
Ryan and Devontae's family.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if people picked on you, they had to answer to Devontae. Like, people picked on me, they had to answer to like two older kids because
Right.
everybody knew my brothers, and they
Right.
were like, because like if you think about it, like my brothers were cool with the coolest kids in their grade. So
Yeah.
like Kyle, like Corey and Jared's older brother were cool with my older brother.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just like everybody knew me, and it was just like, hey, you fuck with Cameron, you got to fuck with like 5 different people. So that's why I never had problems like that. But it was just like when I knew in my certain situations, I was just like, with Devontae, I was just like, it's not worth it. It's kind of worth me just chilling.
Yeah, I can
This
understand.
is like, it's just worth me chilling. It's like not worth it. And then like,
But a good thing though about like being friends with Devontae though is like even though those are situations that you might run into as his friend, if you're ever in a situation to where
he's defending the fight. He's
Oh,
like,
bro.
it's like
he's
Devontae,
got your back 100%.
I was about to say, like, I always knew in parties.
even if he may not like you fully, if you are somewhat kosher with him or kosher with somebody that he knows that he's cool with, he's gonna protect you.
Yeah, back in the day, like I always knew like Devontae might pick on me a little bit, but I knew if like somebody from a different group was like going heavy on me, Devontae would back
He'll
them off.
step in.
Like I know if I started a fight, I had Devontae on my side. Like I know
Always.
like if I started a fight, Devontae's jumping in. If
Two best
whatever.
people to have on your back, Devontae and T Weir.
Yeah,
Third best person, the next 2 best people to have that you don't know, J. Cole and Brandon Brock. Bro, those motherfuckers.
yeah. You told me about that
Woo!
college story.
Brandon wasn't there. If he was, it'd have been a different story. I accidentally just dropped the cap of this in my beer.
Sucks. You have to drink it and get it out.
It's all good. Like I have a cap right here.
So getting back to our topics that we have, damn, we've
Who even
probably been
knows,
talking for a while.
We literally don't even have to talk about the last 3 because we could save those for the Halloween pod.
Yeah, that's next. Exactly what I was about to go into. I was just about to ask you,
We
Mike.
could get through that next one and be cool.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Hey, great minds think alike. Mike Malak, you son of a bitch.
Who I don't know who that is.
Good thing you said that because I guess a lot of people don't know. Logan Paul.
Explain that while I go pee.
Yeah. Okay, so Mike Malak is like, he's on Impulsive, which is Logan Paul's podcast, and he's like Logan Paul's best friend, and he's in that whole Maverick camp and all that stuff. And I fuck with Mike. Like, I like Mike. A lot of people don't like him because of how abrasive he is, how much he talks and all that stuff. He's East Coast. Like, my mom is from New Jersey. Like, I know how those people from East Coast look. If you're from Boston, I kind of don't fuck with you because you're just what... It's like people from Boston have Asperger's. They don't know social cues. I don't get it. It's whatever. But, like, I understand East Coast mentality of, like, we grew up hard. Like, this is how we talk to people. So, I fuck with Mike. I think he's real. I think sometimes he virtue signals, but whatever. Mike Malak came out with a recent video dissing Whataburger. Caught a lot of backlash from it, and I heard his response.
It's Whataburger.
Yeah, but he caught a lot of backlash from people from the South, and I heard his response. He said, because he heard that like you got to go to one in Texas, you got to go stuff like that, and he's like
everything's better in Texas.
Yeah, and he's like, plus it started in Texas, but he went to one in Arizona. First of all, I didn't even know Arizona had Whataburger.
Mm-hmm.
And you might have just went to a shitty Whataburger. He has like this competition going with like I forgot what he called it. Some type of like burger chains. First of all, I agree with Dave Portnoy. Whataburger is not up there with Five Guys. Like Five Guys to me is like a sit down place.
It's a sit down.
It's a sit down.
You can't compare that.
It doesn't have a drive through. Now on the other hand, Whataburger and In-N-Out are in the same category.
For sure.
In-N-Out is not in the same category as Five Guys either.
No.
At all.
Never.
Like, it's a fast food place.
Yeah.
And if we look at it from a whole, In-N-Out does not compare to Whataburger whatsoever to me.
I don't think so either.
First of all, Whataburger has a complete menu. Like, you can get get
chicken tacos.
Yes, you
chicken
can get
sandwiches, chicken strips.
In-N-Out isn't even open for breakfast. How can it compare to Whataburger?
Well, Whataburger.
Have you ever had the honey butter chicken?
Have you ever had the motherfucking taquito with everything in it?
That's the fuck. That's the like if you're from the South, you have at
3 o'clock in the morning.
We
being
got
drunk as fuck, having a DD, getting Whataburger. Dang.
We got our first MIC because of Whataburger.
We did. Facts. Because Corey was
we wanted
drunk as fuck.
We wanted a taquito, a sausage and bacon taquito.
No, sausage, bacon, egg, and hash brown and cheese.
Oh, you get hash brown in
everything,
it? Never had
bro.
it.
Hash brown, sausage, bacon, cheese. Ooh.
So,
bro, I'm about to have to go get that.
Mike Malak's response was, if you have to go to a certain location or certain area, then it doesn't compete with the big dogs. And like I've been saying on here, Whataburger is in that fast food category. It's not in a sit down. Like I'm not going to like Five Guys is way better than Whataburger.
Five Guys is very, very good.
But to me it's not in the same category. Like Whataburger is like the Wendy's, the In-N-Out, the McDonald's, Sonic. It's in fast food. Like I agree with that. It's not in. To us, it's a fast food place. To Californians, however the fuck you say what they're from,
right.
Californians, that might be like a big time burger place. To us, it's regular. Like there's a Whataburger on every fucking street.
If you can't
put it in the same category as Five Guys.
Location, I mean, Decatur at 2 a.m. During reunion week.
No, like I agree with Mike. Like if you have to go to the right location to get it, then it doesn't compete with the big dogs.
But
I've never
had a bad experience.
First of all, no. Like,
neither.
Like, and he said if you have to order the patty melt, if you can't get the regular burger. Every time I get the regular burger, it's amazing.
All I get.
Gotta add bacon.
I don't do that. I'll get the regular burger with mustard, ketchup, cheese, and be cool.
Yeah, and Logan Paul said that
the chicken sandwich was fire.
No, the chicken
butter chicken biscuit.
Chicken selects or what?
Chicken select.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, the barbecue chicken sandwich.
No, just the chicken.
Regular chicken strips.
Chicken strips.
Okay.
He said that they tasted like cardboard, and I was like, "You are
they
fucking
might, bro.
tripping."
Who knows? I've never had them. Though.
That's all I get. I don't even get the burgers from Whataburger.
I get the chicken strips.
Yeah, and I get
Whataburger,
2 extra.
Nigga, Whata chicken.
I get 2 extra toast and 2 ranch. Dip in it. Might throw a fry in there too. Hey. Like I don't deal with
spicy or regular ketchup.
Oh, regular.
Regular.
I was like,
I was gonna punch you if you said spicy.
Spicy? I don't even know what they put in there, but it's disgusting.
Dude, I've tried it, and I mean, when I say I've tried it, I've got halfway through one and been like, bro, I'm wasting fries.
Yeah.
I am wasting French fries, dipping it in this fucking this absurd ketchup that you call spicy ketchup.
It's not even like spicy.
What
either.
Is that?
I don't know.
No, it's spicy. You got me fucked up.
Packaging
it's got some kick to it.
Packaging is way better on the spicing.
Okay,
it looks cooler
because it's all black.
Yeah.
Anytime you go all black,
yeah,
it looks
exactly.
Nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this Cowboys hat. It looks nice.
I don't know. Like the star looks cool.
Look at your bum ass shirt. I don't even know what it is.
New Orleans.
Looks nice.
New Orleans, bro. This guy.
That's a dumb ass shirt, and it looks nice. It looks nice. New Orleans, is that football? Are you talking about the Saints?
No, my dad got it when he went to New Orleans for work. It was like in a gift shop.
Oh, okay, well, respect to that. Respect to that. Respect to that.
After you said it, that's why I was laughing. Because you're like, dumbass shirt.
Dumbass motherfucker shirt. Because I thought you were talking about the Saints. Because you always talk about like, hey, my Saints though, my Saints.
My Saints had a bye, so we didn't lose. I don't know what's going on with us this week. Yeah, we're 3-2. I don't know what's going on this year, but we need to figure it the fuck out. Michael Thomas is over here punching people in practice. We need to figure it the fuck out.
That's okay. That's what you need.
He got suspended.
That's
though,
what you need.
because apparently he punched somebody.
Oh.
He punched somebody in practice and then like was disrespectful to coaches afterwards.
That's what you need. You need a player like that, you know.
Yeah, he's our best player, and he's been out for like 4 weeks. He's been out since
the reason
game
you
one.
need a player like that is because it helps the Cowboys.
We're not even in y'all's division.
Yeah, but
y'all
if
might
we
make the
ever
playoffs with 2 wins.
If we ever have to see you, though.
Yeah, that's true. But
I don't know football, but they're like 4 different divisions.
Because they don't NFC.
They don't do
on the NFC side, but there's the NFC and AFC. So I think there's 4 on
8?
each side. Yeah.
See, I was gonna say because basketball there's West and an East.
I'm not sure.
That
though.
makes it really.
I'm
easy.
not big on I'm big on football, but I don't know all the specifics.
Sports trivia. How many games are in the NBA season?
Like 35, right?
Are you serious?
72.
Really?
72.
Are you serious?
That's 35 games at least. 72.
82.
108. Oh, there we go. I'm close. 72.
All right, Cameron, you are 0 for 1. How many games are in a fucking baseball season?
Who the fuck watches baseball?
126.
Look how high that is. There's a game. There's
a
like
shit
3
ton
games
of
a week.
seasons, bro.
That's ridiculous.
I couldn't do baseball. That's a long season.
No, but
then you have playoffs.
how many are in NFL?
You have got me.
16, and there's 17 weeks. That's before playoffs.
Good shit, see?
Yeah, I know that.
All right,
I've gotten really into NFL.
You're 0 for 2, I'm 0 for 1.
I told you my gripes with basketball. I
still
don't
win.
like NBA because of all the how
But the
strict
fact that
they
you
are
didn't
with
even
rules.
know that, though, come on, bro.
But I haven't watched basketball. I think since I was in like
That's
elementary.
Really, see, it really, honestly though, the foul situation does make me mad. Like, dude, it is touch fouls. You know, like in high school, we could have one hand on the offensive player. You can't even touch the offensive player while they're dribbling now.
That's all I'm saying.
You used to be able to put 2 hands on that motherfucker.
Or you can't even grab a
and then it went to
rebound.
one.
You can't even grab a rebound without like touching somebody
Bro,
and
what-
not getting a foul.
Dude, I watched them call a foul on somebody who went to box this dude out, and he jumped for the rebound, and he fell because, like, the dude was going to, like, dude, when you're like this, going to box somebody out, and somebody jumps over your back and falls, that's not your fault that you're trying to box
you boxed
them
them out.
out. It's their fault for
proper
trying to
technique.
jump over you to get the rebound.
That's what you're taught, is to box them out like that.
Exactly. It's not, you can't hold them down, but that's a foul
Yeah.
if you hold them down and not let them go up for a rebound.
Yeah.
And what also pisses me off, an over the back is not me simply out jumping you and out rebounding you.
Yeah, it's as long as
me,
I don't like
me
overly
pushing you.
excessively push. Yeah.
If I push you or I'm
You can
all
push
over
a little
your
bit,
back,
though. You can push
right,
back,
Right,
yeah.
Of course, because it's a rebound. It's a 50-50 ball.
Yeah.
Just like football. You couldn't be like, hey, the Dallas Cowboys started with the ball.
Now it
You
depends
can't-
on what team it is, because if they're pushing my Saints, it's a motherfucking pass interference. But if they don't,
you don't even know the rules, man. You
if
don't
you
even know the rules.
did you see that pass interference that they didn't call on the Cowboys?
No,
he
I don't-
literally.
see, I really don't watch
So
football.
he was
like
running
that.
a route, right?
I only watch football when I'm with homies.
CeeDee Lamb was running a route, and they literally tackled him, threw him to the ground, and then picked it off. And
That's
they didn't
ass.
call it. It was so bad.
That's
But anyways,
ass.
all right. This is his top 5. Mike Malax. Rank these in order. Now, I know neither one of us has had one of them, so
All right, let's get it.
that's
Come
going to be
on.
bottom. Okay, Shake Shack, In-N-Out, Whataburger, Five Guys, and I think that's it. Those
So
4.
4?
I think there's one
So
more, but I don't know.
In-N-Out, Whataburger, Shake, and what?
Shake Shack, and Five Guys.
5 Guys?
Yeah.
Well, 5 Guys is nice. Then I would do Whataburger.
No, what's your
then I would
one?
do yeah,
What's
5 Guys.
5 Guys?
In-N-Out. Or 5 Guys, Whataburger, In-N-Out, Shake Shack, because I
You
don't never
had it. I seen Shake Shack like videos and pictures, and it looks a lot like Five Guys. It's that
Shake
type.
and Steak would be the closest to it.
Oh, Steak and Shake?
Yeah.
I've never been there.
I've only ever walked in there to try to get a job, and I didn't.
Any place that says diner or looks like a diner, I try to avoid because it reminds me of Luby's.
Luby's?
Have you ever seen that? It's like cafeteria food. I don't know why anybody would go there. Mine is, I'm going to go Five Guys. Then I'll go Shake Shack. I've never had it, but it looks higher quality than the rest of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just looks like it's higher
I can
quality.
understand what you're saying.
Whataburger, and then In-N-Out. Like, I don't understand the big allure of In-N-Out. Like, it's good. The burgers are good.
It's
fries
because
are,
it's a
fries
little
are,
different than, like, Whataburger is a little more mainstream. In-N-Out's more...
In-N-Out, some people say that's more mainstream.
I don't see how.
Well, because down
there's more
here,
of them.
yeah, because down here, Whataburger is more mainstream.
That makes
Over
sense.
there, because like Mike Malak,
That's in Cali.
Majak was over here saying that like, what the fuck? Like, I don't. He had to go he had to fly to Arizona just to see a Whataburger.
That's
It's like,
the point.
like, come to the South,
Come
motherfucker.
to Texas.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You see me? I trim my beard up. Looks
I would
nice, right?
love. Look, come to Mike Malak. Come to Alliance in Texas. It's like Alliance Town Center. There's literally a Whataburger and a In-N-Out in the same vicinity.
Try it.
Try both of them, and you tell me out of those two in Texas which one is better.
We should do that.
Yeah. Oh, we can do that for sure.
Let's make a mukbang of it.
Because you know what? You know what? We can go ahead and order the In-N-Out fries and throw them straight in the garbage.
I
'Cause-
like the In-N-Out fries.
Really, because
Yeah, I
they
do.
taste like packaging cardboard peanuts to
I
me.
like them.
They're so bad, bro.
I think they're good.
They're better than Whataburger fries.
Have you? No, they're not.
That's what I thought.
Have you ever listened to the YouTube videos that are like this?
ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR. And people really like them for some reason. It stresses me out.
Yeah.
It stresses me out,
Bro, do you know
bro.
some people jack off to those?
What?
Yeah, it's fucking
Oh my
crazy.
God.
If you're jacking off to an ASMR video, you're very lame.
Fuck that.
Yeah. But, okay, who has the best fries before we end it off? McDonald's for me.
Out of all fast food? Bro, have you ever dropped a McDonald's fry into the abyss of your seats of your car? Like, you know,
you're
in
never
between
getting
your...
those out. Vacuums don't even get those out.
But have you ever actually been able to retrieve one?
It's hard as a rock.
It looks exactly the same. It's not brown. It looks the exact same. Like, you could fool somebody and have, like, brand new French fries from McDonald's and be like, hey, you want a fry? And hand them this. And they would not know the difference until they ate it.
We're not trying to say if they're real or healthy.
So
I'm
which
just-
ones
what
taste the
tastes
best?
the best? Not which one's best for
honestly,
you.
I really do like Whataburger fries. And Burger King. Burger King has good fries, too.
Ugh, Burger King's so bad. The only thing
Fucking
from
look like
Burger
you're sucking
King,
a dick,
the
bro. Don't
only
ever do
thing
that
from
again.
Burger King,
No.
the only thing from Burger King that is good is the chicken fries.
Chicken fries are fire.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't have them everywhere. Like, I would steal that idea.
That's a great idea.
But chicken fries are the only. If you go to Burger King and order anything other
Chicken
than chicken
fries
fries,
are nuggets.
like they're pretty much
Chicken
handing.
fries are nuggets.
Yeah, but like
No, chicken fries are nuggets. I'm
oh,
asking.
chicken fries, 100%. I'm dipping those in ketchup and moving on with my day.
Ketchup. Barbecue sauce.
Oh, Burger King barbecue sauce so bad. It has to go. Chicken fries have to go in ketchup. Are you going nuggets?
No, chicken fries from Burger
course.
King for sure.
They're pretty much handing out Whoppers for free at
I'm
this
about
point.
to get a 6-piece chicken nugget for $1.
Like I said, they're handing out shit for free.
From McDonald's.
No, ever since the spicy McNuggets came into the picture, I'm telling you, McDonald's is on another fucking level. They might be missing the mark with this J Balvin meal, but the rest of their
Well,
shit
what
is
if they
doing
did
good.
a stay-at-home pod meal?
Oh, I'm doing it in
Stay
a
at home
heartbeat.
meal.
But I might go with Wendy's because Wendy's has the best No, check this out. Wendy's has the best clapbacks on Twitter.
Clapbacks.
They be roasting
clapback.
They be roasting motherfuckers on Twitter all day long.
I got bad nuggets. Fuck you. Oh.
Yeah, well, they do shit like that all the time. Like Wendy's would be like, "Suck my dick," and
If
be
you
like,
don't like Big Red, then fuck you.
yeah. So that's what I was saying. Wendy be getting lit on Twitter, so I gotta roll with her. But if McDonald's came to us and was like stay-at-home pod meal, bro, you know we gotta have like green ketchup or something.
I want to get a roll call real quick before we get off. It says we have 3 viewers. I want to know who they are because it says they've been here for a minute. I need a
Hell
roll,
yeah,
need a roll
Scoob.
call.
I know she's here.
Roll call before we end it.
Scoob.
You have 4 minutes to put your roll call in. We will end at 8:30.
We will be silent for 4 minutes if you don't put your name in.
Ready, go.
We're gonna shout y'all out though, so that Spotify listeners know that
Damn,
we take
who
care
saw?
of.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that fast hand.
That was quick ass hands.
If you're not on YouTube, he almost spilled his beer all over my floor.
Got it though.
I have spilled way more on you, so I can't
I've
say
spilled a couple too. Damn, look, no one's gonna roll call. Look, they're not even watching. They're just on.
Have we been getting comments to Salsa? See, look, you did a lot better not saying it.
It's because they weren't commenting very much. Look, 7:18.
They must have not cared about what we
The
talked
last
about.
comment was at 8:02. That's 20 minutes ago. And it was from Brian. They just left their phones there so we
Sad
could get the view.
stories right now.
Yeah. Brian asked, he was like, missing the debate for this, you guys better be good, laughing my ass off, JK. And I put laughing emoji. I said sad stories right now. That was when we were talking about like sports and me not being able to play,
being disappointments in our high school.
being disappointments in life. All right, well, we're about to
being disappointments in life.
we're gonna end 3 minutes early because no one's roll calling and it's making me sad.
Shout out Scoobs, she's always here.
Scoobs is not here right now though.
Really?
I asked roll call 2 minutes ago and nothing.
Oh, it's already been 2 minutes.
2 minutes already.
Well, we got an action-packed Halloween special for y'all.
Facts.
And we are going to come here with something very special. Probably dressed up and looking fucking amazing.
We will be dressed up. Nothing will stop us from being dressed up.
I don't know what I'm going to be yet, but I know
You
I
better
have to
figure it out.
Well, no, I know I have to outdo you.
We'll
so.
have best dressed and we'll have a competition of it.
Oh, for sure.
Bet.
Yeah.
Loser eats mayonnaise. No, I'm just kidding.
But I'm done with the fucking mayonnaise. I'll do anything other than the mayonnaise. Like, that shit fucked me up for the whole pod.
Alright, loser chugs 3 beers.
How long? Because there has to be a time limit.
5 minutes.
Because you can't. 5 minutes for 3 beers?
3 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes? I will throw up.
That's exactly the content we need.
Alright, fine. Alright, I'm about
Do you like throwing up?
No, I hate throwing up.
Really? Because I think
That's a bet though.
I love sneezing.
That's just
sneezing feels
bet-
awesome.
But so everyone knows, we're gonna be on October's the 31st, right? We
The
have
Halloween?
right Halloween's
It's 31st. That's my mom's
Okay.
birthday. Shout out Scoops.
Shout out Scoops 31st. Well, on October 30th, we going to be best dressed. Actually, we might not be able to. We might have to start changing to Saturday.
By then, you're going to start your job?
Yeah, I start on Wednesday.
This Wednesday?
This upcoming Wednesday. My last day at T-Mobile is Sunday.
Wait, so when's Saturday? Saturday. Oh, so that's a
That's
couple
after.
days after. Yeah. We'll still be dressed.
Yeah, because look, Thursday, like I'll be working and I probably wouldn't get off till like 5.
Oh, no. Thursday is 2 days early. Saturday is the 31st.
No, Saturday is...
Hey,
Fire!
even fucking better.
Alright, bro. On Halloween then.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get my mom in here to say hello because it is her birthday.
Bet.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see y'all next. Is it gonna be next Saturday for sure? So we can let them know.
Oh, it'll have to be Saturday unless you want to do it late Thursday. But like it would be late because I would get off at 5. I would get home at 6.
Yeah,
Get
there's
over
no way.
here around 6:30 or 7.
Yeah, there's no way. So yeah, we can do it Saturday. I get off early Saturday. You're off Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right, guys. Halloween special on Halloween.
Live.
Are we confirming right now?
I got a new job, guys. So we're gonna have to move to Saturdays.
So
but
the
we
live
were
stream
dropping
will be
Spotify on Saturdays. So streaming live Saturdays
dropping on Monday
for
Spotify?
Spotify.
Yeah.
But live for the people that were listening to it on Saturdays for Spotify. Maybe they can check out the live
I think
stream.
that actually works out better because like Thursday is a weird day to go live.
Yeah, Saturday is a good day to go live and drop to Spotify on Monday. Perfect.
Yeah. So all right. So new days. We're gonna be streaming live on Saturday on YouTube at Stay at Home Pod. By the way, number one goal of ours when we first started was to be the first thing that came up when you search Stay at Home Podcast, and we are.
We are, bro.
We are.
If you go to YouTube and you search Stay at Home Podcast, the top 2 are actually Stay at Home Dad and Stay at Home Mom.
Yeah, but they can suck a dick. That's not ours.
But that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, we're
and
like
then us
right
being
there.
the third,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
And we're gaining like fucking 3 subscribers a week, which is it's real hard to get to your first 100 subscribers, and we're fucking on our way,
got
bro.
15.
I know.
How many videos have we had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 5 videos.
Well, this is our 5th, so we really have only had 4.
Right, this is our 5th.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I appreciate it, guys.
So we'll be streaming live every Saturday. The time kind of jumps all over the place, but it will be at a time that everybody's off work usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and or out of school.
Whenever
like,
you get off, because we will.
I get off early on Saturdays.
Well, actually, she starts a new job too, and her job will have random days off. So.
Yeah.
But either way,
we'll be off Saturday.
I'll be here when
Saturday.
you get off Saturday, so we can get that shit done.
And then the pod will be on all streaming platforms on Monday. So we'll see y'all next week. We're gonna be saving like fucking all of our topics this week because we just went on like
we just rambled
how we were disappointments in life.
Yeah, we're sorry guys, but we are a disappointment in life. Sorry, Mom. I love you.
If you ever watch this.
No, honestly, bro, she doesn't. She doesn't watch it.
My mom only watches it because it's on YouTube now. But when we were just on Spotify, she didn't listen to it.
Fuck you.
You think I'm plugging in my headphones for that shit?
Brian said he was on No Recognition Jerk. Bitch, you didn't say shit.
Recognition? We called roll call, Brian, and you didn't answer.
I called roll call and you were not there.
I was trying to see a family
He just
pic.
texted me that. Where were you at?
Yeah.
Where were you at?
Brian, where were you? We'll end the pod there. Brian, disappointments just like us.
You want to know what's fire real quick since we're talking about Brian and we're going to end it on Brian?
Yeah.
His name was Brian Marrero. He had no middle name. Guess what his middle name is? Broly.
Broly?
Brian Broly Marrero. Broly for fucking Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but also
if
Broly...
you knew Brian, you would think it's badass.
Yeah, I know, but Broly
I'm ending it
is
right
also...
there. Don't even say anything, guys.
No.
We're gonna end the pod. Nope, I'm not letting
Broly is
I will
also
not let you disrespect
That's
my
Logan
homie.
Paul. That's Logan Paul's
la, la,
Husky's
la.
name.
Well, fuck Logan Paul's Husky's name.
I'm just saying, bro. Everything on this podcast relates back to Logan Paul
It's cooler
somehow.
because it's Brian.
I don't even know Dragon Ball Z to know Broly, and I'm about to get killed in the comments for that.
You are.
I used to watch it only during the summer.
Disrespectful.
Only during the summer. Kamehameha.
Well, I love you all, you homers. Have a good day. Have a good week. Strive to be great. Be amazing people. Contribute to the... Alright, I'm going to stop.
Don't be disappointments in high school. Don't peak in high school like I did.
Yeah, don't do that. Cameron will never get... No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, no.
We will surpass. Like,
we're going to surpass.
we're going to just bust through the ceiling. Bust through that. And just,
Bro, one of these days I'm going to tell the story about how I said 2 sentences to a girl and got some pussy because of you.
Me?
Yeah, remember?
Nope.
You don't remember that?
Was it the one
You
time?
texted
I was about
for
to say
me.
when it was the time when I was acting like I was you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And that's one of the stories on, because a lot of people probably listen to this podcast and is like, damn, Cameron is really like envious and jealous of Tyler's like attitude. It's certain things. There's like reasons why.
Just the confidence in general.
Yes,
That's
and
all
it was
is.
just like
How do you think I feel?
when I was in high school, I was just like, yo, fucking take the wheel, Tyler,
I
instead
have
of Jesus.
the utmost confidence, bro.
So that's why there's 100% facts behind why I feel the way I do. So we'll see y'all next week for a action-packed Halloween special. And we're going to need y'all's help judging the costume contest.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Peace, guys.
We love you.
Don't suck a dick this week unless you're a female. And if so, whop that shit.
Later, homers.
If they saw when you said what I was saying.
They did. They're going to see it.
Oh, Broly said, yeah, he said Wendy's, bro.
Why was my shit not updated?
What's up with J Balvin? And he said, yo, yeah, he did.
Why did my shit not update then?
Bro, look, see?
Bro, I love
I'm
Trisha
sorry,
Paytas.
Brian. My phone wasn't...
Apologize to that man.
Broly, I was on YouTube, and for some reason, your comments didn't pop up, brother.
Yeah.
Comments stopped posting 30 minutes ago, and I was like, well, no one's on.
Yeah, he said-
It showed we had 3 people, but no one was responding to what we were saying.
Yeah, he said Trump and Biden sounding dumb again. Glad I'm watching this instead. Yeah, of course, bro. Let me tell you.
We could get it, bro. That's
Those
gonna...
president. I
Don't
wanted
get me
to
started,
ask you
bro.
who you thought was gonna win the presidential debate. Let me just say, this whole presidential debate shit has been like fucking. It's been one of the most entertaining things to watch.
Bro, it's dumb.
It's dumb, but it is entertaining. That's not recorded.
It's
so you're good.
it's straight dumb when we have people who like they're asking them a
It
question.
sounds like high school
They don't
kids.
even ask. They don't even answer the question. They just try to shit on the other person.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be my president. Can we please have other options?
If we take the whole presidency out of it, it's pretty fucking funny. But then when you take a macro look on it, you're like, whoa, these are the two motherfuckers that are running? It's pretty crazy.
Facts.
But like a lot of people say that like there's no chance Trump is winning. I don't know where the fuck y'all are looking at these stats
He's
because
got a great chance.
I only see people talking about Trump winning.
Around here, all you will see is Trump.
Yeah. That's why my mom keeps telling me I need to go vote, but I keep telling her we're a Republican state. It doesn't fucking matter if I vote. It really doesn't, bro. We're like
One vote doesn't matter, but if you have your whole group vote, like if you have your friends and their friends and friends on friends vote and your family vote, then it makes a difference.
Bro, Trump's
But
winning
just
Texas.
yourself,
Like,
I think Trump will win.
They
Texas.
have merch stands
Just
selling
all around
T-shirts and
hats
flags
all the time.
All the time,
I
bro.
see like 3 of them on the way to
That's
work.
what I'm saying. I can't drive for 10 minutes without seeing a fucking fireworks stand selling
Trump shit. Trump merch.
That's all I see,
We
bro.
need to go pop up the stay-at-home merch.
Yeah, we just walk up there and be like, hey,
Sell this on the
yeah,
side.
yeah.
Right here.
Throw this flag up
Keep
there.
$1 a shirt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, super pod with our friend. Like, there's literally people out there. If you're not from Texas, you won't see this, but they're literally selling flags where Trump's standing like this with the Superman flag, and it says Super Trump. It says Super Trump, and then there's like a one where he's holding like 3 guns, and it's like a Rambo. It's like the Rambo DVD cover, but it's Trump holding 3 guns like this. Like it's wild, bro. It doesn't even look like presidential candidate.
Time
It looks
flies,
like he's
right.
selling a fucking movie.
Time flies, right?
Yeah, it's like 2 hours, right?
Time flies when you take 6 naps a day.
How'd you see it? I missed that fucking Bulldog so damn much, bro.
R.I.P. dude, bro. I feel you.
And what's crazy is it's all like documented on this podcast.
It
bro.
is.
Yeah.
Alright, good way to
All right, guys.
Peace.
See ya.